There have been 7 full-time athletic directors in the history of the University of South Florida. And Ken actually started his USF journey while Dick Bowers, who was the first athletic director at the university.
When I think of Ken and how long he's been at USF, what a historian he is for us.
I remember him as a baseball player, and then also, of course, for many years as his sport administrator. And he always looks out for his players. He's always makes sure their academics are first and foremost.
We go way back to when we both were in college. We used to play against each other, very competitive guy. He was a guy that always was fun to be around, and being a New Yorker, liked to run his mouth. I was a catcher and liked to run my mouth, so we would go at it a little bit.
I have great respect for Ken and the job that he has done here, and the fact that he has been totally a USF person.
He gave me the opportunity to play here for him in 2013, graduated, went on to do what I wanted to do, which ended up being coaching softball.
He kind of accepts that success, just kind of matter-of-factly accepts it. He doesn't get too high or too low, but obviously, comes expected, because I think he believes that if you work hard enough and set the objective, that success will come.
There are so many fun memories with Ken. He usually involves some sort of sarcasm and humor on his part.
He and I both have that thick New York accent that sometimes has caused us some issues in interpretation in the Deep South.
He got kicked out of a game once. He's out there in the dark on the other side of the fence, and I walked out there and I said, "Kenny, what are you doing?" He goes, "I was trying to rev the girls up." And I said, "You're better inside the fence than outside the fence."
I can see it in talking with parents. They also feel very confident about their young women coming here because of Ken and his attitude and his ability to bring out the best in his students.
Coach Ken, I love you so much. I can't say how thankful I am for the opportunity that you gave me. More than 10 years ago, you said yes to me, and I was blessed enough to become a Bull. So for that, I thank you. I love you.
Ken, we appreciate everything you've done for us, but there's more to be done, so don't go anywhere and don't you retire on us. We want more winning teams and we want your leadership.
Ken, thank you for all that you've done for USF. Thank you for what you've done for our softball student athletes, for our softball coaches, for the world of softball in general, because you've been such an advocate and a tremendous supporter of the sport at all levels of the game.
Ken, congratulations. 35 years being at one place doesn't happen around the country. Congratulations, and it just says that you're getting really old.
Well, Ken, I just want you to know how honored we are to have had you here as for 35 years, obviously many of them leading us as a head coach. And just want you to know how valued you are by me, by our entire staff, by the generation of players that you've helped coach, and the way you've represented this university as an alum and as a coach.
He's been a great colleague, but a better friend, and I really appreciate it.
It just kind of shows that kind of loyalty and the kind of brand equity that he himself and he has put into this program. So it just means someone that's loyal and loves this university and obviously is bleeding green and gold.